Good morning, YouTube. Here we are at the petrol station. No diesel. Sold out yesterday. They've got a bit of petrol left, but not a lot. So let's just get going. So it's the loftybiker here. I'm just off for a little bit of a peruse. Let you know what's been going on. The petrol shortage got quite bad down here in Cornwall. On all accounts, they said that they'd sold a month's supply of fuel in 3 days. When you think half the country's working from home, why are they buying all this fuel? Absolutely amazing. Can't understand it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the summer. I've reviewed lots of bikes. Something new coming up. I thought I'd better tell you about it, post it up. Last year I organised a trip to the Picos and down to Pamplona for October the 11th. Well, of course, that got washed out due to COVID. They let me suspend the booking for 12 months, which I did, and I held it over. And I've been in, well, trepidation all summer, thinking, are we going, aren't we going, are they going to relax it, have we got to cancel it, have we got to lose me money? Anyway, it appears that they've relaxed quite a bit of the travel to Spain. We've got the boat booked this time. It's a day earlier. It's Sunday the 10th. We're going for 10 nights or so or something. Get back on bet the 19th or so, 18th, 19th. We're going on the Pontavon. You've got to have your COVID passport, which is your 2 jabs, or prove that you've had it recently, that you've got antibodies, or take an antigen test before you go. You've also got to fill in a Spanish entry requirement form, which is called a SPTH form. This is it's the same basic thing as your NHS pass, but it's for Spain. You have to tell them where you're going to, what day you're travelling, how long you're going to be away, when you're coming back, blah blah blah. They want to know the hotels or the houses you're going to be staying at. But as we're travelling, we just put on it, I think it's Cantabria and Santander, so that's all we've done. I'm hoping to do quite a bit of videoing while we're away. The trip has changed considerably. The original trip was me and my mate Benny, with my Mrs Linda and his Mrs Steffers. And things happened, and then it changed during COVID year. It was going to be the lads. It was going to be me, Benny, Smithy and Uncle Tom. Anyway, they've had quite a few little trips out this year. They had a nice trip up to the lakes recently in Yorkshire. And while they were away, I think they probably talked themselves out of going. But things have happened anyway, because Uncle Tom's not been very well. He's got this proper foot problem anyway. He phoned me up the other day and said, I'm not happy about all the testing, blah 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 and all this, and to be fair, he said, I'm really in trouble with my foot. I can't get my boots on and off. He says, in Pamplona, although it's a beautiful city to go and spend a few days in, it's not really the best for getting about, because you've got to walk everywhere. It's a lovely place. I've been before. We're looking forward to going back. I said, okay Tom, don't worry about it, it's not a problem. We'll get yourself operated on and we'll go somewhere else. We can always have another tour next year. Anyway, literally within 10 minutes of Uncle Tom messaging me, I had a message off Smithy. Lofty, he says, I'm ever so sorry, I'm not coming on the trip. I said, bloody hell Smithy, what's up now? He said, I'm in hospital. I'm in Stoke Hospital. I said, oh my life, what's up with you? So I messaged Benny, I said, do you still want to go? And he's turned around and said, I ain't got a passport. I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm going on my own here. So I said to Linny, I said, looks like I'm going on my own. She says, you're not going on your own. She said, I'll come. He said, we'll get my mother sorted. We'll do anything we can to get my mother sorted. I'm coming with you. Right, so I've messaged Benny again. I says, Linny's coming. I'm going with Linny. He says, well, my passport should arrive before time to go. He says, I'd fancy going. He says, shall I ask if our Steph wants to come and we'll go back to the original plan, the 4 of us, 2 bikes and 2 wives. I said, sounds great. So I've got in touch with Smithy quick. I said, you know them hotels you're cancelling? He says, yeah. I said, don't cancel all the rooms. I said, keep 2 rooms open. I says, me and Benny are still going. He says, righto. Anyway, so we're stopping in a place called Isla the first night, up on the north coast, not far from San Sebastian. Or whatever it is, somebody, I can't remember, to be fair. It's up on the north coast. It's only a couple of hours from Santander. So we've got that hotel still booked, 2 rooms, 2 doubles. And we've got 3 nights down in Pamplona. Fantastic. So we've got that booked. Then I've looked at the other booking and it's 2 single rooms in Potes. I said, bloody hell, Smithy. I said, you've cancelled the doubles and left the 2 singles in. I said, he said, they won't let me change it. He says, I didn't realise. I looked at it. He says, the rooms are still there. He says, you'll have to try and book it. Anyway, I've tried to ring the place because normally it's always cheaper to ring up. So I've rung them. Can't get through. So I've gone on booking.com and last resort. Get on booking.com and see what I can do. Anyway, I've managed to book the two double rooms. So I've got the 2 double rooms and I've rung Smithy and he's cancelled the 2 singles. So now we've actually got a tour. So we're catching the boat from Plymouth on the 10th. First night in Isla, 3 nights down in Pamplona, 3 nights in Potes. Catch the boat back. Rock and roll. Over the moon. Then what goes and happens? Some silly tosser at the BBC decides to tell everybody that there's a driver shortage and some petrol stations aren't getting petrol. So every man and his dog goes out and buys petrol. What they don't realise is the driver shortage is throughout the UK. It's not just petrol tankers. That's only a small part of it. There's I believe there's 8,600 petrol stations in this country, of which less than 1% are experiencing some delivery problems. And they've been experiencing these same delivery problems for over a month and no one has noticed it. Until big gob BBC decided to tell everybody that there's no petrol. So now, I'm 2 weeks away from my holiday and they've had a petrol shortage. Well, they've not had a petrol shortage. Every man and his dog gone and bought it. So, to be fair, what I'm hoping is all them silly buggers who are working from home who don't actually use the car, they shan't be buying anymore, because what they've got will probably last them 2 months. And the normal day-to-day people who actually are still using the car will be filling up as normal. Apart from the odd 1 or 2 idiots that are actually going in with jerry cans and all sorts of nonsense and filling up to last them 2 years. Can't understand it for the life of me. So there we go, that's about where I am. I thought I'd better just give you a bit of a fill-in. Plus it's been nice to do a vlog rather than a review. Sit on the bike and just talk to you. If any of you are going over to the Picos or have been over to the Picos, or if any of you are on the boat, don't forget to come and say hello. You can't miss me. I'm the big tall one, the lofty one, with a grey beard and no hair. Anyway, I'm going to sign out now and say this is the Lofty Biker saying ta-da for now. Ta-da!